girl, hey, welcome back to another video. So first of all, before we get into today's video, I want to do a big shout out to Arbella Hair for sponsoring today's wig. So today's wig is a 13 by 4 highlight blonde lace frontal wig with a density of 180%, and this beauty is 26 inches. So let's get into it. So to apply my wig, I'm going to be using the Wander Lace Bond. I love this stuff, y'all. But I noticed when I apply any type of lace holding spray, the spray goes everywhere but the lace. So I decided to use a makeup brush to apply the lace spray so that it goes directly on the lace and not really on the hairline, because if you spray too much of the holding spray on the hairline, it will stiffen the hair and make it extremely hard. So of course I'm going to go ahead and cut off the lace once I have the wig secured down with this holding spray. Now this wig did not come pre-plucked or with like an invisible lace or HD lace, which I really do wish it would have, because it just would have made this wig even better if it would have had those perks. But nevertheless though, we're going to get into it. We're going to make this wig look good. So after I secure the wig down with the holding spray, I'm going to go ahead and tie it down. And then next I'm going to get into the curls, baby. But first of all, I got to cut some of this hair off, but this is just way too much hair. So I'm going to cut this to about a 22 inch just so that my curls fall in all the right places. Oh, and in case you're wondering, this wig did come colored like this, and I definitely can see and feel the 180% density on this wig. Now, even though this lace on this wig is not like super special, I do want to talk about the parting on this wig. Now, the part on this wig is super clean, which I'm honestly surprised about, because most wigs with this type of lace doesn't have a clean part like this wig does. So for today's style, I'm going to be adding some fluffy curls, but of course a bust down middle part. I mean, you got to do curls with a bust down. So to show you girls real quick how I cut layers in my hair, and this honestly took me years to master, and it's so easy to do, y'all. So it's basically just cutting your hair in layers. So when you cut your hair, you want to start long and then cut like as you go, and I would cut more after you curl your hair just to better place where you want your curls to be. So anyways, what I did was I took a section like right in front of my ears, and I just cut going downward, and I'm making sure my hair pretty much falls on my chest area, because again, I don't want to cut off too much of the hair. I'll do that once I curl my hair and see exactly where my curls is falling. Now I did have to go in with some scissors afterwards because the razor just wasn't doing it. I think it's too old, girl. So yeah, so next what I do is I take another section on top and I just cut going downward, and making sure the hair is not choppy, just go straight down. Shake it, shake it, come over and check up on 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 it, come over and check up. Okay, so remember how I said that this wig did not come pre-plucked? So here what I'm basically doing is thinning out the hairline. Now I did pull some baby hairs out on the side to help with hair placement, as well as just kind of a guide to see how much hair I wanted to thin out. Now right now the lace is not blended because it is very light compared to my skin, but I'm going to fix that a little later in the video. So look at the difference between the side that I plucked versus the side that I did not pluck. The wig definitely looks better on the plucked side versus not doing it. So if you get this wig, I would highly suggest you go in and pluck the hairline. And you don't have to pluck a whole lot because the hairline is not super thick, but it does need to be thinned out. So it shouldn't take you that long to do the plucking on this wig, because the hairline on the density is pretty low. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side and come back. And so after doing a little bit of plucking and tweaking to the hairline, this is what the hairline is starting to look like. It looks a lot better like this, and the lace doesn't look as visible anymore because I did go in and take some of the hair off around the hairline. So anyways, girl, I'm about to tie this wig down and get into the curls. First of all, I love me a wig transformation. This wig looks so good, and I know the curls and layers on this wig is gonna be popping. So now that my wig is pretty much secured and has been tied down and is stuck to my head, I'm gonna go ahead and do my baby hairs. I just flip my baby hairs going upward by using a pixie flat iron, and then I used a little bit of gel just to swoop in the baby hairs. And it took me a long time to figure out how to do my baby hairs, but I mean, it's just basically like just swooping the hair and pushing it into your hairline. It's not that hard, but it does take practice. So yeah, girl. First of all, let me just get into the layers on this side of my wig, girl. Like, I really show out, yes. But I am going to try to go in on the other side and cut my layers the exact same way. It's very hard to do so, but I know this side needs a little bit more layers and a little bit more volume. So that's why I was saying at the beginning, guys, like, don't cut too much hair off, because when you curl your hair, you might want your curls to fall in a certain way or a certain direction. So cutting off too much will definitely kind of prevent you from getting the style that you want, possibly. So yeah, girl. So yes, honey, I am loving this wig so far. I love the color, love the hairline. The hairline definitely needed some work, okay? But other than that, girl, yes, the curls definitely made this wig pop. So I'm going to continue styling it, and I'll be back. Okay, so clearly, as you can see, I love the way this wig turned out. It was definitely a wig that I transformed. Do wish that it came with the HD and a pre-plucked hairline, but that did not prevent me from coming up with this beautiful style on this wig. So the color and the hair texture and density is perfect. If you want to try out this wig, everything will be below in the description bar. Thanks guys. Bye.